What is going on, YouTube watchers? Oh man, working on cleaning this place up now that I'm single. Moving out a bunch of stuff. Probably took about 1,000 pounds worth of junk out of this camper. Man, it hasn't been this empty in a long time. Shoot, that is nice. Cut the yard. Burning stuff back there. Ordered some parts for this truck right here. Probably gonna lower it more. Hold on. I'm probably gonna lower it more. I ordered some 22-inch snowflake wheels, 22 by 9s, 285 40 22. So it's about an inch shorter than these factory tires, which should help me out in the front, because up here in the front, when I turn all the way, the tires hit the inside of the fender wells. Let's see. Well, you can kind of see that in there. It's like right in here. Like right in there, it's got a rub mark, or if I turn all the way. But I'm hoping these 285 40s, they're about these 275 55s I think are 31.9 inches tall. The 285 40s are 31.0 inches tall. So it's about an inch difference. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. And then of course, that'll be, I'm probably gonna take one more ring out of the front when I put those other wheels on. So it might need to get aligned again. I don't know. The back, I'm gonna change the rear shackles, the rear hanger and shackle to the factory one. That should lower the back more. Then I'll have to mess with the pinion angle again to see how it looks under there with it like that. But yeah, I wanted to get the polished snowflake wheels, the polished aluminum that are clear coated, but I went on eBay and I ordered 2 of them because that's all the money I got right now. Them things are like $400 a piece. And I know for some of you guys, $400 a piece is nothing for wheels. I know Forgiatos and billet wheels, I'm not paying that much. Fuck that, I'm not paying that much for them wheels. You know, I'm a little guy. $400, that's a lot to drop on one wheel. But it was like $800 for 2, free shipping. I ordered them and they put out the tracking number. And I get a message, hey, can you give us a call at your convenience? So I messaged them back on eBay and saying, why do I need to give you a call when you can simply message me on here? You just messaged me to give you a call. Message me what the problem is. And they said, well, they're out of stock. Do you want to choose another selection or do you want a refund? So I should have just chose another selection because they had the wheels that I ordered. But I said no, and it took 24 to 48 hours for the money to get back on my Cash App. I got it back on there. They are black with a polished milled face. I don't know. I'll see if I can pull a picture of them, but it's a black wheel with just the face of the snowflake polished, milled, and clear coated. I think those will hold up a lot better because I wanted the polished, clear coated ones because they look like chrome. I don't want chrome wheels because chrome wheels over time will start to pit and get nasty and get chipped. And you know how they always do. They always end up looking like shit after a few years. But these black with a milled face wheels that are clear coated, they should hold up a lot better and whatever. Plus this truck's gonna stay dusty and dirty, and I don't know. I really wish I could have got the polished aluminum ones. I messaged them today asking, do you have an ETA when you're gonna get some back in stock? And they messaged me back saying, we have no ETA. We have no idea when we're gonna get another shipment in. So probably, you know, China. I don't know. But these were in stock and they were a great deal cheaper. I got 2 of these black rims with a milled face. They were on sale. I think 2 of them came to like $567. So, I mean, damn, that's cheap. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but 22 by 9s. So 22 by 9s with the 285 40. And then we'll work on lowering this thing back down a little bit lower. I mean, again, right now it drives great. Rides great. If I go too fast over dips, the front tire does touch the top of the fender just a little bit. So I got to just be a little bit more careful. But then again, you know, I don't drive this truck all the time. This car has problems, you know, which if you watch the video before this one, which nobody has, it's throwing a code. It's got either a coil out or a spark plug out, or hopefully not an injector out, but it's missing. And when it misses, it throws a code and it shuts off cruise control. So I've got to get this thing running and pull off connectors on the coil to see which cylinder isn't firing. Hopefully it's just a coil. Hopefully it's cheap for this car. Get this car back running good, and then eventually fix the brake situation one day, which I don't know. But this is just a quick little update. I don't have a whole lot going on right now. At the end of this week or at the beginning of next week, I'm going to call my boss back. I've seen online they do have an opening, a mechanic opening at the bus barn. I'm going to try to see if I can jump on that one. And honestly, I'm just going to, just enjoy being single for a while. I need to clean this place up a lot. I need to clean up a lot of stuff. It's just too damn hot right now. So this truck's going to get lowered even more. I don't really want to slam it, but, you know, I'm going to pull one ring off the front of them Beltec drop struts. Pull one ring off. When I pull, in a previous video a while back, I don't know if I showed it actually, but I had one ring off. I was debating on 1 or 2 rings, because right now I think it's got 2 rings. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Beltec struts, they have rings that go on there, and that's how you lower it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings. Each ring is like a 1/2 inch or something. So you remove the rings and it lowers it down. But I think there's 2 rings in the front right now, 2 rings on them. And one ring, I think, set the top of the fender like within a finger's distance from the tire. It was just too close. But I think it'll be fine when I get the 285/40s. They'll be an inch shorter, so 1/2 inch on each top and bottom. So I think it will be better. I don't want to get the front too low because I want to be able to turn, and I want to be able to go up inclines and turn and shit, you know. The back, it don't matter. You know, when you have a lowered truck like that, they look good when they're slightly lowered in the back. Not fucking Carolina squat like this, but just, you know, they sit level and just a tiny bit lower in the back. Looks good. It's like the Cali lean or whatever it's called. Just a little bit lower in the back, and have the front just a little bit higher. Just a tiny bit higher where you can turn good and stuff. But, you know, like an airbag truck. But anyway, and I'd like to find, I should have got another bumper. There's a bumper on eBay for $280. I just don't know the quality of it. But it's a whole bumper with all the black plastic, because this one's all beat up and stuff. But it'll take time. I probably won't order anything else till I start working again. Be living the single life here. The horrors of Facebook dating. I got a account or a profile on Facebook dating. Just kind of checking it out. First person I met was a flop. She was a dope head. She even told me she traded an 8-ball for a dog. And then she keeps her dog in her fucking camper all day, and her camper smells like cigarette smoke. I mean, I don't know if cigarette smoke is good for dogs or not, but hey, I just feel so sorry for that dog, but you can't do anything about it. You know, whatever. Driving her fucking vehicle around with no fucking water in the damn radiator, wanting me to look at it and fix it. And then talking about, oh, well, I used to shoot up meth in my arm 5 times a day. It's like, nope, that's a no-go. I just quickly, oh, look at the time, I gotta go. And when I came home, hey, look, we're not compatible. You're sitting there talking about drugs and trading an 8-ball for a dog. I'm not about that life. I'm sorry. I wish you the best. And then she was like, well, I try to tell my past and be forthcoming or whatever with it, or whatever she said. And I'm like, yeah, I understand. I appreciate that. That's what you need to do. And that helps me determine, you know, I don't want to be around that stuff. I don't want to be around drugs. Weed is okay. I don't consider weed a drug. But, you know, everything else, no. But anyway, not doing anything. I got a bunch of shit up here I need to get rid of, burn, all kinds of shit. And man, golly, my phone is like hot right now. It's like 95 degrees out here with, I think 112 or 110's the actual heat index. But my phone is, ooh, it's getting hot. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. But I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna make maybe next video is gonna be on this truck right here. We're gonna the rims shipped out today. It's Wednesday, so probably next week they'll come in. And then I got 3 used tires again. Pirelli Scorpion Zero 285/40s with 8 32-seconds tread. They're like $90 a piece. Hell, that beats buying them brand new. I mean, they got over half tread left. But anyway, when all that stuff comes in, I'll make videos on all of it. But anyway, you guys have a great day or night.